Oh, hello. Yeah, it's me, the Duke of Buckingham, George Villiers. Georgie. Although you, of course, can call me the Duke. Yes, Your Grace. That would be perfect. You must have heard that I have sent for you. Yes, I've seen you, during the hunt yesterday. You showed such skill and such attention to the king that I couldn't help but notice you, So I had to get acquainted. You see, the king and I go way back, and the king and I, it is like the Lord himself made us for each other. You must have heard His Majesty's speech, where he compared himself to Jesus and me to the Apostle John, the favorite disciple. I don't know what caused the king to hold me in such high esteem, but I'm a wise politician, a good friend, and someone he can always turn to in a time of need. But sorry, I got too much into detail. Would you care for some wine? No. You do not enjoy the fine spirits? How peculiar. Well, it's your choice, but the king quite likes them, especially if they are accompanied by me. But you see, yesterday, during the hunt, you were so imprudent and so bright and so skillful, but you managed to catch the king's attention. Do not ask me, I do not know what he sees in the likes of you, but there must be something, oh God. But you see, every young man that manages to catch the king's attention must also go through me. And if you go through me, you might be the king's new favorite companion in his hunts and in his jousts and in his trips to Scotland. Have you ever been? No? What a beautiful place it is, Scotland. So many wild times. But I digress. So, as I have mentioned, during the hunt, the king took a liking to you. And I can't be more happy. So I will help you get into the king's favor. Yes, of course. Of course. I was once a poor unfortunate soul. No connections. A rotten, rotten family. I know how you feel. I do. So I must help you. And, you know, there is nothing that can help you more than a little bit of powder, a little bit of rouge, to become a little bit more fashionable in the modern society. The king, you see, as much as he loves wildness, he loves beauty. And if you are a wild beauty, he likes you even more. So, to help you get into the king's favour, I will do a little bit with you to help you become even more popular at court. I suppose you are new to this whole court thing, aren't you? So the rumour is true. You have spent most of your life in France. In France. And now you're back in merry old England, aren't you? Well, worry not. I will make you the most popular boy at court. So first I'm gonna help your hair. It's an awful mess, this hair of yours, but I will fix it. Do not worry your pretty little head about it. Oh, I've dropped the comb, but it's for good luck. So, stand still. I'm going to just... Beautiful. It really highlights your bald spots. No, the king's loves the bald spots. You know, it makes a youth more mature of a bald spot. It kind of, I do not have any, but I look 15 in my wise old age. But you don't want that. You want to seem more mature. So, this is kind of the least I can do. Are you sure you do not want any wine? I find it rather enjoyable. But. Now, I'm going to apply some rouge, both to your lips and your cheeks. Just look at me. You look like a different man. The lips, you know, I think we can make them bigger. Yours are so tiny, you know. There's always room for improvement. We can make them even bigger, more luscious. So big that they like reach your nose. What do you think of that? Would you like your lips to reach your nose? I think you would. So just stand still and I'm going to help you do that. Overline, 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 overline. Oh wow! It's so beautiful. I've never seen a mouth like that anywhere in the world. It's like a frog sat on your face. But this is precisely what the king wants. You know? And now we're gonna make it even bigger. Just kind of, you know, blend it into your face so it doesn't stick out as much, alright? Okay? Okay is not the word we use nowadays, but I find it funny sometimes. Just the two letters together. What can you say? I am a man beyond my time. Alright, get ready. Oh wow, there's like a red gaping hole in the middle of your face. It's so charming now. It's beautiful. Unfortunately, you don't have a jewelry to go with it. You know, this little thing is a gift from the king. So is this, and this. They're all gifts from His Majesty. Oh, I know, he's so generous. If you know what I mean. But we're not finished. You see, your complexion is too red. Maybe it's because we have your lips basically covering your whole face now, but your complexion is a little bit too red, too much. We should fix it. We shall fix it. We shall make you paler, you know. Being pale is a la mode now. You lived in France, you know what I'm saying, so just... You're as white as a ghost, with a red gash in the middle of your face. Honestly, if I was not a married man. But there's another issue. Your eyebrows, they are... I'm afraid your eyebrows, they... Let me take a closer look. I'm afraid your eyebrows, they are a little bit too big. And too big of an eyebrow. We should make them smaller, but to make your eyebrows smaller, I will paint new ones on top of the ones you have. Yeah, I know I haven't covered your existing eyebrows, but now you have two caterpillars on your face. I'm sorry. Now you have two very elegant eyebrows on your face. And now, to make them even more elegant and thin, we will blend them into your skin. Yeah, it makes them thinner. When you have a big black caterpillar on your face, the thing that will make it thinner is a little bit of blending. Isn't that perfect? I've never seen a young man who looked better than you. Apart from me, of course, but trust me, you do not want to compete with me. And besides, yes, the king, he likes religion and Scotland and, oh my god, have you heard that? I think he is back into the palace. I'll have to leave you soon, I'm afraid. If he's slamming doors like that, oh, he can really use a little bit of my friendly advice. But what I was saying, I'm so sorry. Yes. So the king, he might like shooting and religion in Scotland and the divine rights of kings and whatever. But do you know what he likes even more? Having a companion. Someone who can listen to him, hear his worries. We all need a friend. And I'm that friend. Even if you were to become the king's friend, which I doubt with everything that's going on your face, but I mean, your eye color doesn't matter. But basically, even if you were to become the king's friend, despite all of the odds, you would be a friend, and I would be the best friend. And you can't vie for the master of a bedchamber post, because the master of the bedchamber is me. Some posts, they just need to be occupied by trustworthy people. I'm sorry, it's just so much work being me. But when I look at you, I find... Let me just take a closer look. I find so many more imperfections. Like your skin. It's so unblemished. Let's You know, no blemishes is a bit strange. It makes you look like a doll. Let's draw some blemishes. You know, just two, for a more realistic effect, to make it look like a person, not a porcelain doll. You don't want to look like a porcelain doll, especially with those eyebrows and lips. So let's just do like two fake blemishes to make you more approachable, more real. The king, he enjoys things that are real. So just two, right? Just a few. Well, maybe not two, maybe like 3. Okay? Alright, so yeah. So as I have said, I just did a few, but now just look at yourself. You're fit to be seen by the king. Unfortunately, I can't give you any jewelry, but you hardly need it. You look so radiant as you are. I'm really joking. You know, I'm a joking man. But basically, go see the king, you know, all the slamming of the doors he must be in. And after you see the king, I will come see him too. You know, just to see what he thinks of you, because I'm sure with how radiant you look, you will be a triumph. But for now, I leave you. Unfortunately, I have to do some business. There is another young man, you know, that also for some strange reason has captured the king's attention. So I must go meet him to help him. To use this liking to advance his career. And after I'm done with that, I will go see how the king takes to you, and I'm sure you will be a riot. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. The best of luck to you, my darling boy. It was so nice meeting you. You can't even imagine.